I made online money work, and I am no different from you. My name is Noah Lenge. I'm 17. By the time this video comes out, I'll be 18. And I wanted to make this video for anyone that's trying to make online money work. I was able to make $250,000 just at the age of 17. And I pretty much documented the entire journey to show that it's genuinely possible and that anyone can actually do it. And I'm kind of just making this video not only to, talk about my journey from 17 and now 18, and then I'll make one when I'm 19, but also for you guys to be able to hear from someone that's been able to kind of make this online money thing work. A year ago when I first started, I was pretty much just like everyone else, seeing everyone online making money, saying this is the best business model, this is how you make 10K a month. And I had a vision, I had a dream where I just wanted to be able to make this money online. I didn't really know how I was going to make it work. All I knew was I was going to make it work, and I knew I was going to be the guy that was going to make it work. I ended up making it work. And I think a lot of beginners have this problem where they want to make it work, but they don't know how they're going to make it work. And I think the best thing for you to possibly do is just start. I think a lot of people say this, but it genuinely is one of the most important steps, is just start. And if you can just start, you're going to be ahead of so many more people in life and so many more people that try to do this online money thing. When I first started trying to make money online, I would wake up at 5 in the morning, meditate. I would not look at my phone. I would get straight to work, listen to like inspirational music, and I would do like side work. I think a lot of beginners have this mindset where you think you have to have the most insane disciplined life to actually make money online. I think that's farther from the truth, depending on who you are at the end of the day. I'm not saying if you're a beginner, don't lock in. I think that genuinely is one of the best steps to do, but I think to make money online, you don't have to be insanely locked in. As a beginner, I used to think I had to be super locked in, and honestly, the times where I've made the most amount of money, I was least locked in on the actual life side of things and most locked in on business side of things. If you're a beginner, don't think an ice bath is going to get you to 10K a month. Don't think reading a book is going to get you to 10K a month. It will, but not the way that you think. Watching the YouTube videos can really get you to 10K a month. It's the actual inputs that you do on a daily basis. Doing product research will get you to 10K a month. Building websites will get you to 10K a month. Learning from your failures will get you to 10K a month. Waking up early and doing an ice bath and listening to a motivational speech is not going to get you to 10K a month. So if you're a beginner, start working harder and work more. Currently, I'm hitting 1 to 2K days, and my day-to-day basically looks like waking up whenever I want, doing my work that actually pushes the needle, and doing any side work, and I'm making money. Another thing I've noticed in my journey is when everything is going wrong, it goes right. If you're a beginner or you're intermediate or you're anywhere in this business journey and you feel like everything is going wrong, that's exactly when things are going to go right. I've heard this from many people, I've experienced it myself, and when everything is going wrong, it goes right. In my journey and what I've seen in other people's journey, everything that could possibly go wrong has gone wrong, and they've just stuck with it and they've gone through it. They end up succeeding. So if you're going through a hard time, or you just can't seem to make it work, or everything is going wrong, just know that you are a lot closer, and you're super close to literally that breakthrough. That happened twice in my journey. 2 times where I was about to quit, everything was going wrong, and then I had my first organic winner, which I made around $38,000 with. And the same thing happened going into Q4. I did not have a Q4 winner. All I knew was I wanted to make money, and I was doing PR, found my product like very last second, very beginning, like 5th day into Q4, and I ended up making like $200,000 with that product. And right before even hitting that winner, everything was going wrong. Couldn't find a product. I was launching products, they were not doing well, and I was having issues all throughout the business. But because I stuck through, I was able to make it work, and I ended up having like the biggest breakthrough moment. Another thing that I realized in my journey is you're never going to understand everything, you're never going to know everything, and you're always going to feel like you don't know enough. And I still felt like that even after all the money I've made. You think there's going to be this perfect time where you understand everything. You just have to be able to learn from your failures. And every single time that I did get a winning product, I knew it was a good product, but I didn't know what it would actually lead to. So just know as a beginner or in your journey that you're literally never going to know. Things are literally just going to happen, and you just have to take it and run with it. Now, to close this video off, just know that I'm no different from you. I know a lot of people say this online. I'm no different from you. I'm no different from you. In a way, everyone's different in their own way. One of the coolest things is we're all different in our own way, but we're all alike. And I think everyone can succeed at online business if they genuinely want to. When I first went into online business, the first time I saw the video, I literally knew I was going to make it work. There was no doubt in my mind that I wasn't going to make it work. Now, in my journey, did I have doubts like, yo, can I actually make this work? Yeah. But I knew at the back of my head I was going to make it work. I'm literally no different from you. You're no different from me. It's just that I stuck with it longer and actually applied the information that I learned. You have to realize I've been doing this for almost a year and like a month or two. So if you've only been doing this for 4 or 5 months, 6 months, 8 months, 9 months, know your time is coming, and just know, literally stick with it. Everyone's journey is different. Everyone's going to make a different amount of money. And I think that's one thing that we have to realize. Everyone makes it seem so bad if you're not making 10K a month. If you're doing what you love and you genuinely enjoy this and you're not going to give up, you're having more fun than some of these guys making 100K a month. Half these guys don't even enjoy what they're doing. They're just doing it for the money. And the love that I had for the game when I was making zero money is completely different from now. There was a different type of hunger and drive for it. So if you have that hunger and drive, just enjoy it. Enjoy the time that you're in right now where you're not making the money. Enjoy the time where you're grinding and you're trying to make it work. Because eventually those days will be over and you'll actually be making the money and you have to stay making it. So just enjoy the time that you're in right now. It's going to be over soon. Before you know it, you're going to be making the money and you're like, bro, it feels like yesterday I was just trying to make it happen and now you're actually making it work. But just know, I'm no different from you. These people online are no different from you. They just stuck with it long enough and they actually apply the information that they learned. They learned from their failures and they kept going. You're closer to succeeding than you think you are. If you told me 3-4 months ago that I would have made this much in a matter of this time, I would have been like, you're crazy. So just know that you're way closer than you think you are. I hope you guys enjoyed this little, yap session. Just wanted to make this and talk about, things that I've learned from 17 years old, starting business when I was 16 pretty much, turned 17, and now I'm about to turn 18. So I kind of just wanted to make this video to look back on. Also help you guys that are starting business and stuff. If you guys do want to connect with other people that are trying to make this work, I have my Discord, first link in description. I have calls in there. I have communities in there. You can go connect with like-minded people. And if you guys have questions for me, any questions that you have, I have my Instagram down below in the description. You go message me, follow me, ask me any questions you have. But just know, for anyone that is watching this video, I believe in you. I believe that you can make this work, but you have to believe in yourself and show up every single day. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.